the most expensive market right next to Benidorm town in today's Sunny Sundays video. So stay tuned, click a like and subscribe. Let's begin, shall we? Welcome to the channel Benidorm by Anna. It's Sunday and we are on the most expensive local market right next to Benidorm town. Let's go and explore what the prices are right now in 2025 in spring season. Albir Sundays Market. Albir is a paradise touristic village just a couple of kilometers from Benidorm town that is extremely popular amongst British families and Scandinavian tourists as well as Germans. This area is well known for its slightly more expensive holidays, and sellers know it. From early in the morning, there's queue already to get some of the best roast chicken in our region, and there are quite a lot of people on the market, even though it is not even midday just yet. Slowly but surely, we will see which kind of products are available for you here and which are the prices. First of all, there's still some scarves, there's still some jackets, there's still some winter clothing. Not everything is summer clothes or spring ones. Natural cosmetics made from aloe vera, natural soaps too. If you are a fan, you can always visit these small sellers here in the area. The carpet man, he sells carpets here on the market, very nicely priced ones, by the way, honestly, and we have a couple of them in our home and they serve us just fine for quite a few years already. Some men's clothing here, 9 euros, we can see 15 euros, 20, 25, 30, depending on what type of clothing it is, if it's just a sweatshirt, t-shirt or a whole jacket. Leather belts for 10 euros, just the usual ones for 5. Some more clothing here, a jacket like this costs 25 euros and t-shirts around 15 to 20. Honestly, slightly expensive. The natural material goodies, we love these and people love these too. A lot of people are purchasing some souvenirs here, actually one of the best places to buy something hand painted. The typical Spanish shoe shop, Calzados Úbeda. These ones right here, sandals for men and women as well. Typical classic sandals, 32 euros for a pair. This is leather shoes made in Spain, authentic ones. Underwear of different type, 5, 7, 3, 2 euros for 1 euro. Look at that. Socks, for example, 1 for 3, 2 for 5 pairs. And much more. 6 euros for leggings and pants of different kind. 2 euros, look at this, each and every single piece here costs just 2 euros. Fixed price. These are clothing shops that are either closing down or in general they just purchase it mass from clothing shops and then they sell it here for 2 euros a piece, 4.99, 5 euros a piece. There's a lot of places like this right here. Fruit and veggies, gorgeous, giant, this season's already, by the way, strawberries. Look at that, 12 or 7.99 a kilo, 2.50 for bananas, 1.99 for tomatoes, 2.50 depending on the type of tomato it is. Cucumbers, avocados, oranges, one bag for 5 euros more or less. And there's a lot of seasonal fruit and local agriculture too. Olive oil of high quality, lemons from nearby gardens, nísperos, 2.40 for this type of box. We have some grapefruit and some avocados here too. Honestly, not bad at all. Olives and different types of marinated goodies that are available here together with nuts and walnuts. Grapefruits, we have more avocados, 1.80 a piece. This is more luxurious of a kind place. They sell gourmet products, as you can see right here, 5.50 250 grams of blueberries, but look at the blueberries. Maracuya, this is here from Valencian region, 10 euros a kilo. We will be getting a couple of them for our daughter because she wanted to try these out, not in a juice, but just like physical ones to see what they look like. And we will be getting two of them. There's papaya, there's pineapple, there's different types of fruits like dragon fruit, 18 euros a kilo. This one is not from here. This one is imported, probably because local dragon fruit that is actually being grown in Callosa here in the mountains is sold for around 7 to 9 euros a kilo, not the double of it. That's how we know if it's local produce or not. Some nice honey of different types, and the fish section. Fish and sausages, I think they have. Look at this. Ooh, there's dried out fish here everywhere. Nice decorations too. Boqueron, 7 euros, sardines, bacalao, and a lot of different typical fish, fresh and salted one. On the other hand, we have bakery. This is Patpa by Ariadna, a lovely place. We always go there when we are on the market. They have a nice selection of breads and different types of pastry here too. And it's not expensive. It's up to 2 euros more or less, depending which type of bread it is. More condiments and spices here, different types of sweets without sugar. And then we have way more. Here, natural honey made in Spain, 9.50 per kilo. There's a different type of honey here of flowers, 1,000 flowers, of rosemary, etc. Then dried out nuts, walnuts, caramelized ones, dried out fruit, and our favorite fresh fruit and veggie place. The prices here are really nice, good quality products too, nice offers, and that is why it's always really busy. They work non-stop. And look at that, they even gave us nuts from the nearby section for free because we know people that work here on the market. They've just seen us and gave us some salted peanuts, which is actually very nice because we like those. Already some swimsuits right here, 15 euros a piece. Outlet, 5 euros. Look at that. Then right next to it, we have flowers. We love flowers on the market. Many people come here to get flowers every single Sunday. And there's a lot of spring options, which are tulips and some more flowers out here. The bouquet is not really cheap. It's around 7 euros and 6 euros the other ones, the colorful ones. But people do usually take it and purchase it because it's the beginning of spring. It's something nice to put out on the table. So we got our bouquet of spring flowers too. There's also some flowers for the garden or for the terrace that a lot of people are coming here to purchase. Some more olives and marinated goodies, like marinated veggies. And look at this, the market's starting to be really busy. Wow. Here you can see that there's more and more people each time. Usually you can tell that it's already spring season because that's how we know when it starts to get busier. And in summer you will be able to barely pass down all of these small roads between different types of sellers. These are like leather bags, leather accessories that people purchase on the market. It's quite expensive, 30, 35, 40 euros a piece because that's supposed to be real leather. Some more, slightly more exotic or slightly different variety type of fruit and veggies here. And look at that. Just the orange t-shirt, like the orange dress, maybe I could say, it costs 20 euros. That is expensive, isn't it? Clothing, depending on which one, on average it's not, but because you can find very good deals. But then there are some shops that actually sell it for a really expensive price. because they know there's tourists here, and tourists a lot of the times don't know the currency exchange and they just purchase it because they believe it is all right, but actually it's too much. Dried out fruit here, some more honey, some more nuts, walnuts. A lot of people actually grabbing these types of products. More bags, sun hats. Already we start to see quite a lot of sun hats and natural leather bags. Not a lot of people actually purchase them for some reason. Let us know why you think it is the case. Some local small shop that sells products for personal hygiene, for house cleaning. Even now they started to put this on screen already, and these bottles cost from 8 to 12 euros. Glasses, not only sunglasses but regular glasses in case you need something to read or see while you're on holidays or you need them to be fixed. That is the place to come. On the right side we have churros place that sell typical freshly made Spanish churros with hot chocolate if you need. Some jewelry for 5 euros, 10 euros. That's supposed to be a good quality jewelry. A lot of people seem to buy it, thus I suppose the quality is nice. Then we have some more typical products of the region, bags and accessories made with corcho. I'll insert you some pictures here. Other ones made with some more natural materials, and people tend to buy these things but for summer season more than right now. Summer clothing already out here everywhere, 6 euros. More shoes supposed to be made in Spain. Prices are more or less the same between 15 and 30 euros. Typical like Chinese bazaar shoes, 12, 15 euros more or less. It costs 10 euros like sneakers, very, very light ones. There's always offers in this particular part of the market. And then some cafeterias, restaurants. These ones are full. They triple or quadruple the amount of tables that they have. Sunday is the only day they're allowed to do so because the other day that's just a regular road, and it is always full. On a Sunday, they probably do like 1 month's worth of income because it's always full of people from earliest in the morning, from 5 a.m. They are up until a late evening time. Some nice accessories with quite a unique design too. Many people are interested in those. And then we also have some products for the household in case you're looking for it and you do not have time or physical option to go to different types of shops. You can purchase it right here on the market too. Basically, this is how it looks like. Some more nice bags. More or less, it's the same design that the ones that we've seen previously. There's a strong smell of leather, so I suppose it's genuine leather, as they might say. Then we can see scarves for 6 euros. Big scarves like pareos. Some sunglasses. Look at this, 4 euros for sunglasses and 3 for 10. If you purchase it for a whole entire family, 10 euros for 3 pairs of glasses. That is not bad at all. Nearby we have clothing, white one like Ibiza style for 10 euros a piece. That's always the same price. Last year it was exactly the same too. Some more cafeterias nearby, lotteries, and scarves for just 3 euros. Right now, still for the spring. Nearby on the right side, you have the bus stop that goes back to Benidorm, and on the left side, there is the bus stop where you need to hop off if you want to go to the market. Every single Sunday up until 2 to 30 on midday. In summertime, maybe slightly more, around 1 hour extra. Next door, you can see how insane it is, how many bicycles there are parked here. And this is all for Norwegians, Germans, Scandinavians in general, those who live here, somewhere in the mountain or nearby. And bicycles are extremely popular in our area. Thank you for accompanying us on today's video from a Sunday market. The most expensive one in our region. However, honestly, we did see that prices more or less are now slightly equal with the ones that we have in Benidorm town. If we look towards fruit and vegetables, that is true that these are slightly more expensive, but all the rest, clothing, accessories, magnets, etc., all of it has a very, very similar price than in other parts right around Benidorm. So is it really the most expensive market right now? For locals, maybe those who buy groceries here, but for tourists, I don't think so, honestly. So if you want to visit it, don't forget you can get a bus number 10 to get comfortably to Albir, which is where the market is located. Thank you for accompanying us. Happy warm Sunday and greetings from Benidorm town. Bye, dears.